Welcome to the Double E Show. Bad strategy, horribly simulated. What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Lamplight City. Welcome back, everybody. When we left off in the last episode, we had talked to Guy, and he told us about a secret punishment room somewhere in the Dupree Manor. So we did a little searching, but we didn't really come up with anything. We're going to look a little more in detail now.
This fountain probably looked nicer when it was working.
Okay.
With her vast sums of wealth, Madame Dupree, instead, she uses the money to...
Right. Okay. Do we have anything else? Let's go into the manor. And let's see if we can find this secret room, since we found the secret whip hiding location. So... okay.
A perfect servant must behave.
And now you'll taste an early grave. Me sofa, Ray. In the middle, see?
Okay, so there's something about the sofa in the middle.
So long, Birdie.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
As amusing as it is to...
Okay. So, let's try that again.
A perfect servant.
And now you'll taste an me sofa, Ray. In the middle, see?
Sofa in the middle.
Who's a pretty bird?
Ray's a pretty bird.
Okay.
So long, Birdie.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so maybe not this sofa. Let's check the other rooms that had sofas in them. Was there a sofa in this room? There was.
There's nothing here.
That beast better not have misled us, or he'll be roasting on a spit for sure.
Okay.
Why would anyone need so many flowers?
Perhaps it's to mask the odors of those chemicals on the workstation.
Could be. Why would any...
Perhaps it's...
Okay.
There's nothing here.
That beast...
Is there some kind of trigger on the workstation somewhere?
Decadent.
Okay.
A gentle... What in the...
Okay.
Is this really the best...
Okay. So there's nothing there.
The science of...
Oh, wait a minute. That... Wait a minute. Hold on. In the other room, there was a thing of sheet music. Was it in here? Somewhere there was a thing of sheet music. Notes. Okay. Let's jot these down, shall we? So, the C scale, I guess it would be. So, we'll go C, D, E, F, G. C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C. All right, let's attempt that, shall we? And see if something happens to the sofa. So let's come over here. So A, B, low C, C sharp, D sharp, E, F, G, A, B, middle C, C sharp. So let's try C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Is there another spot where there would be a regular C? Let's go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Let's try this way. Oh, okay, let's try it again. Let's come over here. Right? Slingograph. Guy's note. She will pay for what she did to my love. Okay, we got that. Return to Upton and accuse Guy Dumas. No, we're not doing that. Okay. Madame Dupree's cruelty. According to Jean, Lord Dupree was extremely cruel to her servants, beating them and saying awful things to them. He is deathly afraid of her and stays quiet lest she expose the fact that their marriage is one of convenience. Okay. Be really nice if we had Guy Dumas's testimony. Guy's note.
There's nothing here.
That beast.
Okay, let's check the other rooms then. Let's check the sofa in this room. Because the sofa really isn't in the middle.
Nothing.
Damn that bird. What the hell was he babbling about?
Okay. Mirror.
You've got some huge bags under your eyes, Miles.
Don't remind me.
Okay, so not there. Let's go in the daughter's room. Well, I think it's Juliet's room.
Locked. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. They're all empty. How unusual.
Not to mention disappointing.
Okay.
I've never seen so many beauty products. Nice little cottage. Looks like it would make a nice cozy spot to Well, someone's fancy. I never liked these types of...
I always thought they had a certain
Yes, you would think that.
Okay.
Juliet really likes plants and...
Okay. So this is locked. We do not have a key. Sofa in the middle of the room. The only other sofa in the middle of the room is downstairs.
I don't know much about art, but I see Madame Dupree and I at least have similar tastes.
All right.
There's nothing here.
That beast better not have...
Okay. So, the only other sofa... Okay, and it's not the sofa in that room.
Ah, the gas...
Okay. Let's go downstairs. The only other sofa is this one in the middle of the room.
As amusing.
Okay, can't talk to him.
A perfect servant must behave.
And now you'll taste an early grave. Me sofa, Ray. In the middle, see?
Sofa in the middle.
So long, Birdie.
Bye-bye.
Dupree looks like she's Do you suppose that's for the bird? Or perhaps so the Dupree family members can get a good look at themselves on the way out of...
Let's see if there's anything else that Cook might have to say. Because there's definitely no sofa in here.
Stick around. I may have more questions for you later.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Some kind of water dispensing device? Yeah, it looks like gumbo's on the menu tonight. Judging by the amount of food this family probably eats, looks like the type of spices you'd use in a... It's times like these make me wish I could still eat.
Okay.
Certainly no shortage of bowl.
Okay. Alright, I'm kind of at a loss here. He won't get off the couch. I can't talk to him. So let's go to the garden. Take a quick peek here. Can I talk to her?
Her eyes. If we didn't know...
Alright.
It's quite...
Okay. Alright, so let's go to the map here real quick. Alright. So... we can go back to the hunting cabin. There's no sofa in the middle
Oh,
of the
Mr.
room here.
Fordham, you're back.
We haven't got anything else to ask him about, right? Jean probably wouldn't appreciate you snooping through his things while he's watching.
Okay. Alright, back to map. Go back to the motel.
He looks upset. Best not bother him unless you have something specific to ask about.
Yeah, it would
There's
have been...
one thing I can't stand, it's crooked paintings.
Alright.
It appears someone is due for 7 years of bad luck. Seems to be what passes for a dresser around here. Either that or Dumas is secretly a pirate. A wash basin? When did this place get so fancy?
Alright. I can't think of any other place. Do we have anything to ask her?
She's busy.
Alright, no? Okay. I didn't want to come back here. I wanted to go here. When in doubt, ask the lady. She'll probably just tell me to get back
Can we
to
talk?
it.
Go on, I'm listening.
Okay. No?
That's it, I think.
Then you'd better get back to it.
Okay, so there's nothing to ask her. Very interesting. Okay. Back to the Dupree Manor. Is there anything or any place that I have not searched properly? Okay. Because I can't talk to him.
As amusing as it is,
Right. Upstairs. Sofa in the middle of the room. See? Alright, let's go in here. There's gotta be... It's not this sofa. right?
Nothing.
damn that bird. What the hell was he babbling about? A much younger Madame Dupree.
Okay.
There are way more important things.
Okay. So... Oh, wait a minute. When they're on the lines, are they sharps then? So would it be C sharp, D, E sharp? Let's try that. C sharp, D, E sharp, F, G sharp, A, B sharp, C? We can certainly try that. I don't know how to read music, so this is going to make it kind of difficult for me. So let's go over here to the harpsichord. Well, let's turn this off, I think, right? And come over here. Okay, so that's turned off. Harpsichord. So, low C, C sharp, D. There is no E sharp. Okay. All right, so there's G, right? C, D, E, F, G.
There's nothing here.
That beast better not have misled us, or he'll be roasting on a spit for sure.
Okay. Music's off. Music's on. Okay. What would have been? Yeah, I'm not sure here. So it starts at F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, low C, C sharp. So if I start at C sharp, okay, back here. Bloody stained whip was found in Madame Dupree's bedroom, presumably used to beat the servants. Madame Dupree tried to have Juliet withdrawn. This caused an irreparable rift between the mother and daughter. According to Jean, okay, one of convenience, alright? Tweezers, a useful tool for reaching things too small for human hands to reach, or for plucking those pesky long eyebrows. Alright. What would the tweezers be for? And I don't even recall where I found them. Alright, so Albert Martin. Madame Dupree's daughter. Former servant confessed to attacking her in retaliation for the murder of his lover. Guy's note. She will pay for what she did, my love. Dear Jean, thank you so much for your help. To think that mother would try to... Okay. Torn letter. I'm not going to warn you again. You disgusting mulatto thug. Stay away from my daughter and my house, or I'll kill you myself. Okay. Letter to Andrew. Message from Upton. Okay. There's harpsichord. I just don't know. Alright, let's try it from here. It's something with that scale. There's a reason why she has that specific scale on the wall.
There's nothing useful to the investigation in there.
Okay.
A horrible little porcelain figurine. Must be nice.
Back in here.
I've never seen so many beautiful...
Okay.
Juliet, really?
Right.
Locked. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Okay, how about tweezers?
Nice little
we picked
cottage.
up?
Looks like... There doesn't seem to be much else of interest among the papers.
They're all empty.
Not to mention... Well, some...
I always...
Yes.
Alright. Nothing in here but a locked chest that I can't get into. Back in here. Let's take a look around some of the other things in the room because I'm really quite stumped.
Oh, dear God.
Desk drawers.
Nothing else of interest in there. Nothing else.
Okay. Bookcase doesn't matter.
Nothing.
Damn that bird. What the hell was he babbling about?
Nothing.
Damn that bird. How much... There are way more...
Okay. So that's a G clef, right? I don't know what... so do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, right? The C scale, I think that's a C. That's a G clef.
That's an old unit. This must be Madame Dupree's...
Okay, no. Why is this so important to have it prominently displayed on the wall? It says note. So would it be... okay. We're going to give this one more attempt. And then I might actually have to look for some help on this. Maybe from you guys. So we know the sofa's here, right?
There's nothing here.
That beast.
Okay. Now let's come over here. So low part of the scale. So low C right there, right?
Decadent.
There's nothing here.
That beast better not have misled us, or he'll be roasting on a spit for sure.
And it's in the middle of the wall, so it's like...
Why would anyone need...
Perhaps it's the mask.
Yeah. Okay. Let me figure something out here real quick. Alright, so we've worked it out. Let's listen to the bird's clue again.
A perfect servant must behave.
And now you'll taste an early grave. Me sofa, Ray. In the middle, see?
Okay. Me, so, fa, re. In the middle C. Okay.
So long, Birdie.
Now,
Bye-bye.
we go back upstairs. We go into her room. We go to the notes. The C scale. Me, which is E, so, fa, re. So E, G, F, D. Now, we leave here. We'll jump right over to there. We come over to the harpsichord. Now check this out. In the middle, see? So it's me, so, fa, re.
That seems to have done something.
Right?
Dear God!
This does not look good. He's dead. You should inform Dr. Fellows about this right away.
It seems Guy was telling the truth after all.
Yes, it would probably be a good idea to let him know of this development.
Okay. So, we go back to the hotel. Let us talk to Guy.
Guy?
Yes?
I found the secret room you told me about.
You see? I wasn't lying.
No, you certainly weren't. There was someone inside, a man.
No. Who?
I'm not sure, but I can only assume it was one of Madame Dupree's servants.
Was he all right?
I'm afraid not. He was dead. Dr. Fellows confirmed it was due to asphyxiation.
Madame Dupree must have put him in there before I drugged her. And then, with everything that's happened, she didn't let him out in time. Oh my God. It's my fault he's dead. If only I'd known.
The circumstances are quite unfortunate, Mr. Dumas. However, this has shed a new light on Madame Dupree and her cruel practices. I can't say for certain that you were justified in your actions, but I am a bit reluctant to say you were completely at fault. But the bottom fact is that Mr. Martin has been falsely accused of this crime. If I were to let you go, he would be punished in your place. Unless...
Yes?
I'm going to need you to write me a letter, Mr. Dumas.
Of course, Mr. Fordham. Anything to take care of this mess.
Good. Hopefully now this whole grim affair can be brought to an end.
Okay.
That's all for right now, but I'll be back.
Yes, Mr. Fordham. I'll be here.
He's been forthright so far. Okay, so let's look at the casebook. So I, Guy Dumas, of sound mind and body, hereby confess to the attempted murder of Madame Laura Dupree. So, yeah, that's everything right now. Okay. So, we have, well, let's see here. How many? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we do have 8 clues. Okay. All right. So we have to go back to Upton. We have to make the accusation. Let's actually save it here real quick. Let's wrap up the case.
Can we talk?
Go on, I'm listening.
I think I'm ready to wrap this case up.
Okay, who's your prime suspect?
Okay.
It was Guy Dumas, a former servant at Dupree Manor. He used toxic plants to drug Madame Dupree so she appeared dead, which he learned about from her daughter's schoolbooks.
What was his motive?
That's the thing. I've learned that Madame Dupree is extremely cruel to her servants. She regularly beats them, and even has a secret room no bigger than a coffin where she places them as punishment. I discovered this secret room and found a dead servant inside. He had died from asphyxiation.
My God.
A few months ago, Madame Dupree beat Guy's lover Celine to death. He wanted revenge and intended to make Madame Dupree suffer the trauma of being interred alive.
I see.
Constance, I don't think Dumas should be arrested for his crime. He doesn't deserve it. Madame Dupree, however...
Yes, I see what you're saying, and I agree, but what about Mr. Martin?
I got a signed confession from Mr. Dumas. You can see the handwriting matches this note I found in the cemetery. That should be enough to release Mr. Martin, as well as giving Guy a head start in his escape from the city.
It's gonna be tricky getting the department to look into this, but with the proof you've gathered, it should work. Excellent investigating, Fordham. I knew you still had it in you. And of course, I'll dip into the department's Good Samaritan fund to get you proper compensation for your work. For now, go home to your wife. I'm sure I'll have something else for you to look into fairly soon.
Good evening. I'm looking for Madame Laura Dupree.
This is Madame Dupree. I am her personal physician, Dr. Fellows. May we help you, officer?
I'm afraid I must place Madame Dupree under arrest.
What? On what charge?
Several, actually. Manslaughter, domestic violence, murder in the second degree. Shall I go on, or can we continue this at the police station?
Right on.
You won't have to worry about Madame Dupree anymore. She'll be in jail for a very long time. And Mr. Martin has been released with a full pardon as well.
Thank you, Mr. Fordham. I appreciate your help and your trust.
Think nothing of it, but you'll need to leave town as soon as you can. Have you made plans?
I was thinking of heading south. New Bretagne is too cold and dark. I want to find someplace more like my home.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, Mr. Dumas.
Guess that's the benefit of not being a cop anymore.
Addie, I'm home. Addie?
She must still be out at her hairdressing appointment. I'm glad we're alone because I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yes, Bill, I know. I told you I'm doing my best to try and find the flower shop burglar.
No, for once, this isn't about him. This is about you.
You want to talk about me? What about me?
You can play dumb and deflect all you like with everyone else around you, but it won't work with me. I know exactly what you're thinking, and you know exactly what I'm going to say.
You want to talk about me finding the burglar from the flower shop?
I just said not right at this moment. Don't you listen? Have you already forgotten the old days, Miles? Before I died, we were solving cases like nobody's business. You were one of the best detectives on the force. But ever since you started taking that soporific, your mind hasn't been as sharp as before. If you're serious about taking on more complex cases, you need to listen to Adelaide and stop taking it. It's already had a negative effect on your performance.
What are you talking about? We were able to discover the truth about Madame Dupree.
Yes, but if you were working at your full abilities, you'd have come to that conclusion much sooner.
Right.
If I stop taking it, you won't let me sleep through the night. Nothing will change.
Well, things would change if you found you-know-who.
I thought you said we weren't going to talk about that right now.
Yeah, well, I say a lot of things.
An understatement if ever there was one. Can't you just keep quiet without me having to take something?
Afraid not, old friend. That's just not who I am or how this works.
If you keep me up all night, I'll go crazy. Things have been hard enough as it is. And if, God forbid, Adelaide were ever to find out about...
Hello, Miles. Is there someone else here? I thought I heard you talking just now.
Fantastic. The jig is up. And here I thought we were doing so well, too.
No, I was just going over the case. Thinking aloud, you see.
Ah, of course.
How was your appointment?
Mrs. Lefebvre was her usual bossy and overly picky self, but she gave me a very generous tip.
That's good.
So I stopped by the shop on the way home and bought a new deck of cards.
Excellent. Shall we have a few rounds of écarté? I believe you demanded a rematch last time we played.
Yes, that would be nice.
Well, you certainly managed to dodge that bullet. I only wish I could say the same.
Okay. So, 2 weeks later.
And it says here they still don't know what caused that explosion.
I guarantee you it was sabotage. Those Redites have been causing a lot of trouble lately.
Is that the group of anti-steam tech radicals?
The very same.
Why Redites, though?
They're named after some fellow named Jonathan Red, apparently the one who began the whole anti-steam movement. It's really a rather stupid name, if you ask me. And uncreative, to boot.
Well, what would you call them, then?
The Anti-Steam Society, which asks, the League for the Preservation of Blowing Things Up, the Boom Boom Boys. Yeah, we'll do that.
Something simple, like the Anti-Steam Society.
That almost makes him sound classy. Perhaps you'd best stick with the detecting, dearest. Your nomenclature needs a bit of work.
Well, I think it's about time I get ready for bed.
All right, Miles, if you must.
Okay, so we're going to leave it there because we were working on this quite long enough. When we come back next week, we will see about getting into a new case. The Purloined Protégénie? I think that's what it's called. All right, so we're going to save it there and do all that good stuff. If you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. You have any suggestions, tips, tricks, anything like that with no spoilers, put them in the comments below because I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Monday for another episode of Lamplight City. Peace. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.